Hello everyone and welcome to the Creature feature featuring the Creature. Today I'm gonna be doing a let's play of the Forbidden Bedroom 3. It's an old-ass adventure game from like 2015, 2016, I don't remember exactly. Which is inspired by the Legend of Zelda series. And it's a broken janky mess, but it has a personal place in my heart, so I'm gonna be doing a let's play video. Uh, Also because currently there are some things in the game that are broken, and you can't really complete the game normally if you don't know how to get around them. But that's what I'm gonna show in this video. So this game doesn't have any complex movement like modern Roblox adventure games. You have your sword, which you can swing, and it has a charge which doesn't do anything because I mean, you can charge it, but it doesn't do like an attack or anything. It just makes you stand still. It doesn't protect you from enemies or anything. It's completely useless for regular gameplay. Now, there's a secret here, which is lol, 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 you touch a closet, lol. I have no idea what it means. But yeah, if you touch the closet, it makes fun of you for it. I have no idea why. Alright, so welcome to the village. This is the starting cutscene that shows you where you need to go. The cutscenes in this game are broken, and as you will probably hear now, I'm pressing buttons, but I can't move. That's because the cutscenes are broken and they don't allow you to move after they're finished. So, yeah, you have to deal with that. Luckily, this one you can just get around by doing like this. Uh, Hi, Dian. Well, I guess he won't. Uh, but yeah. Also, the dialogues are broken. The apocalypse has begun. The dead will rise once more to wreak havoc on this land. They will destroy us unless they're stopped. It is said that yeah, it cuts off because Roblox, um, the Roblox dialogue thing is broken, so uh, it cuts off when it uses the old dialogue boxes, and that's for some reason one of the things that Roblox didn't decide to go back on and force everyone to do. They force every single bullshit to players and developers, and breaks everything. But the one thing that would probably improve all the games, they just don't do it because they're assholes. Anyways, here what you're supposed to do is basically tells you Dr. Poop is gonna take over the world or some shit. Yes, his name's Dr. Poop. It has a lot of scatological humor. Um, I don't know why. I suppose the creator thought it was funny or something like that. But basically it tells you, go to the armor guy. The armor guy tells you you need to pay $100 to get it. And then it takes you to the well guy who needs you to kill everything in the well, and they give you $100. So that's basically it. Now there is a problem though, that going to the well forces you into a cutscene, and just like the other one, well, the cutscene is also broken. And just like the other one, you can't move. So, yeah, that's basically it. If you take any of the cutscenes, you can't actually complete the game. So, that raises the question: how do you complete the game in the modern day? Even though it's not a very interesting game, so I don't know what you would play it. Well, remember that useless charge attack on the sword? It's not actually completely useless. You see, since it stops you completely, and then when you stop charging it, it resets your walk speed back to normal. If you just hold the sword while you're before you trigger a cutscene. Okay, it didn't work this time. I fucked up the timing. Um, Actually, let me. Okay. Oh. Oops. Okay, now seriously. Um, if you start holding the sword and start... So it's a bit tricky to pull off. I think the well is the easiest one to pull off, but you can do it with any of the cutscenes really if you know how to time it. You basically just need to keep walking and while charging this, while holding down the mouse button, and this will charge the sword. And the idea is that you reach, trigger the cutscene, and then it causes the sword charge. And then once the cutscene is finished, you can stop charging, and it will allow you to move. So if I can time it right this time, let's see. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording until I get it. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep trying, and then just cut off the parts where I fail. Okay, I think I got it there. Um. Oh. Well, it worked. Yay! And now you can move. So yeah. The rest of this is just gonna be the regular gameplay. So if you were just interested in how to get past the cutscenes, you can leave now. But oh well. It sure is stinky down here. Wait, what the hell? I've never seen that dialogue. Uh, that's interesting. Also, once you do that, all cutscenes in the game are broken, and you can't. Well, they're already broken, but they basically won't trigger, so you don't need to do the trick anymore. You just need to do it one time, and then until you die again, you don't have to worry about cutscenes. So yeah. For these enemies, don't get too close on them. Just attack them with the sword from a bit far away, because otherwise you get stuck on them. I don't know if that's intentional or a bug, but yeah. Alright, so this dungeon is very simple. Here's the red key. Then there's the red door, and inside of that red door there's the blue key for the blue door, and then it gives you the item that you need to use there. So it's a very linear dungeon. There's really no way you could get lost. Even in the, I wouldn't say labyrinthine, but the more developed dungeons in the game, there's really no way you can get lost. They're very simple. They're very small. Also, the bats are basically just the same as the poop things, but I'm pretty sure you can get stuck on them. I do like how they shrink and grow to do a sort of flying animation, since mesh manipulation wasn't added on Roblox just yet. So that's kind of cute. These are basically... Oh, I almost died. They're basically the same thing, but they're ugly poop monstrosities. So yeah. You can also lure the bat to fall into the sewer water or whatever. So yeah. The game is very simple, but I really like it. I don't know why I don't know why I'm taking damage. What? Huh? Okay, I'm learning new things about the game. These are the readats from The Legend of Zelda. Oh, I died. uh, yeah, they basically freeze you in place uh, when you're close to them. I'm pretty sure I borked it that time. Yeah. I'd recommend jumping before doing the well thing. It probably gives you more time to get the charge. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work normally. And if you try to get too close, you kinda just get stuck for some reason. There's probably some weird weld mess related to that, but I don't know exactly how the game works. So yeah, I have to do this all over again. Also, that you still keep taking damage from enemies even when they're dead, which is kind of lame, but that's something you'll have to deal with. Okay. I can cheese this enemy by doing that. So yeah, this game is very broken, so you'll have to get accustomed to uh, the bugs that have been created in the latest Roblox updates. I'll try explaining a lot of them that I've found at least. Also, I've never uh, about the charge attack. I think I may be the first person to discover you can use the charge attack in this game because I haven't seen it mentioned anywhere by anyone. Like, I was one day trying to play and see if I could get past the cutscenes, and I, for some reason, decided to hold the sword. Uh, you got the crossbow. I'll explain the crossbow in a second. So I decided for some reason to hold down the sword while I was playing because there's no indication that you can do that in the game. So I decided to just randomly do that, and when it charged, I was like, "What the fuck is this? What is this black magic? What have I done?" Um, and I, when I realized that uh, it stopped you from walking, and then, oh hi Sun, um, stopped you from walking. I came to the conclusion that it could be used to skip the cutscenes, and sure enough, my hypothesis was true. Anyways, fat boy tree. Anyways, this is a crossbow. It has a very weird quirk where, yeah, as you can see, the arrows go up instead of down. They defy gravity, which is very strange. And this makes it pretty useless since aiming is very hard with this thing. You can make it go in any direction and not just where you're pointing, so that's extra points compared to other Roblox games, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. But if you can aim it, it's pretty damn good. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Uh, hold down the mouse button with sword. Anyways, yeah, I can pretty much two-shot the redeads. I don't know why they heal. That's also very strange. I never seen them heal. Uh, cutscene. Also, for some reason, it can't actually harm the bats. Or... So, yeah. With the crossbow, you can shoot that thing. It's a bit harder to aim. Only one with the crossbow can cross the valley of filth. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, come on, that arrow hit! What the hell? Yeah, this is kind of annoying. And also now I have to wait for the arrows to despawn. Well, they're technically bolts, not arrows, but whatever. So I have to wait for them to despawn so that the bridge can fall. And there we go. And now it's time for the first boss of the game. Here lies Grande Caca. May his lumber not be disturbed. There's a code door here, but you don't, you can't trigger it in this part. You need to wait. You need to trigger the boss to be able to use it. So yeah, this is the first boss, Grande Caca. If you played at least one video game in your life before, you can probably come to the conclusion of what you need to do. Do this. And you can just open it without fighting the boss. But I'm gonna fight the boss because, you know, completionism. Completionist? Yeah, whatever. So, there's actually two ways to beat the boss. The first one, which is just attack him and just wait until his health goes all the way down. That takes a bit longer. Or you could do the fun part, where you simply shoot the weird targets on his eye and, well, his eyes and whatever the hell those freaky arms are. But yeah, it's a bit hard to aim. Oh, I got through it at the same time. That's actually insane. I may be the best Forbidden Battlefield 3 player in the world. But yeah, this basically just kills him almost instantly. And then you can use the golden door and enter. And in this chest is the 100 doors that we need. So yeah. It's not too complicated. So we go to this guy, we give him the $100, and we get the armor, which I'm not sure actually does anything gameplay wise. It does give you the pass, which you need to continue the game. But I'm not sure the armor itself does anything. It's not like it gives you extra health or anything. But yeah, you need to use the cash to go back, and then we can use the pass to continue. I'm actually gonna grab another pass because in case you die, you'd lose all of your items, as you probably saw with the keys. And yeah, that's not really good. Okay, it ended up in the air, so I need to get another pass. Actually, I'm gonna get 3. And I'm gonna put them in place where they won't start floating for no reason. Yeah, this is just weird Roblox tool dropping, collision clipping stuff. But yeah, with this we need the pass to get past the guard, and then we can enter the Hyrule field. That is not actually Hyrule field. Also, there's a sign for the town, and we have the owl from The Legend of Zelda. It basically just says, go to the right, because there's bad shit going on. But I'm gonna show around a little bit. Not that I can access any of the other areas. I can only go over there. So this is the beach. It's locked, so you need. Pretty sure you need a key from somewhere. I know where it is, but I don't remember if it was a key or something else. This is the Dr. Poop's castle, so yeah. And here's the Church of Jesus Christ. So yeah. And then to the right we have Poop Cana Canyon. Very original, very scatological. So yeah, basically it is just Ikana Valley, Canyon. I don't remember. Now that's making me confused about the game, but I'm pretty sure it's Ikana Valley. I still don't know what the hell this is supposed to be, like lava, but it's very cool looking. So yeah. Then we have this house that you can access, and then we have the house of Professor Duffer and George. And also, Pupkana Mine, do not enter only as guided by a bright light. Yeah, you can't enter until you have a light. So, which doesn't really make sense because the inside is actually not that dark. You can see perfectly well, but whatever. Um, so I'm gonna go visit the professor, even though it's not needed. You can just ignore this part until you know you get the item that you need. What in the world? Yeah, there's this fucking abomination. Uh, I have no idea what the hell this is supposed to be. It's like a. Uh, my interpretation is that it's got like bleeding uh, gums or whatever they're called. I don't know. English is my second language, and this is all supposed to be flesh. Um, I have no idea what it's actually supposed to be. Sorry, George, it's not my fault. Poor George, we used to have so much fun, or something. I don't know. Dr. Poop. Yeah. There's holy water in the toilet temple. The toilet temple, yeah. So we need to get holy water to save George, the creepy monkey fucking thing. So yeah, that's basically what this is. So let's go and yeah, you know this game is kind of well, you won't notice it now, but when I have to backtrack through like every single area, it's gonna get very annoying. So I understand if someone doesn't want to play this, but I personally enjoy this game simply because of how fucking stupid the premise is. So yeah, we enter through the toilet and then we go into the temple sewers. Uh, oh yeah, I forgot you can actually attack the ghosts. There's no real reason to do so. You can just avoid them easily, but whatever. So you go through here. You have to click this to open it. There's a hand here that has less health than the other enemy, which is very weird. But whatever. And you get the small key, which you can use to open this. And with this, you get the big key to open the door that's like right right here. I don't know why they felt the need to do that. So we get the holy water, and then we need to go back to the professor's house. And then I'm pretty sure he gives us a shovel, and then we need the shovel to dig something, and then that something is the flashlight. And that's basically how we enter the next dungeon. But yeah, we give George the holy water. And he's like, "Oh, George, I was so worried about you." Yeah, now he doesn't look like a freakish abomination. He only looks like half a freakish abomination. And yeah, we get the shovel. I'm gonna get 2 shovels, just 3 shovels actually. I'm gonna put all of this here. Shovel, shovel, shovel. And with this, we need to go all the way back to Hyrule Field, or I don't actually know how it's called. Also, this is not really a shovel, but you know, whatever. So yeah, we need to go over here. We need to go to that. There was like a little patch of dirt over to the other side of the church. So we need to dig that up. I'm gonna leave the shovels like right here. There we go. If I die and need to come back. There's only really 2 parts in the game that can really kill you if you're careful. But okay. If you're careful, there's only really 2 parts that can end up killing you pretty quickly. So I'll talk about them when we get there. Shine light on the living poop And also this PNGs of a skeleton. Those who break into the royal family tomb or whatever. So yeah, now we have a completely original area. I'm gonna see if I can kill them before they immobilize me and kill me. Um, I have no idea why it's not working now. I'll just go past. So yeah, this is a very original area that the creator made. And with this, in this ancient, probably medieval royal tomb, we get the flashlight, which is very funny. I wonder if is there anything? No, there's just okay. Just in case there's some other secret nobody's ever discovered before, you know. So yeah, and with this we can instantly kill the Redeads, which is very good. And we also unlock access to the Pupcana mine, so that's where we are going, all the way back to Pupcana. Yay. Actually I should have gotten a second flashlight now that I think about it. Because I want to show off something, but I guess I'll just talk about it and, you know, warn you guys. Um, I'll, I'll do it when we get to that section, though. So for now, we had to just walk all the way back to Kana. It's not actually that long. The game also isn't that long. As you can see, there's only 2 other areas. Well, technically there's 3, but that one, I mean, you can see it at the start of the game. It's behind the rocks in the spawn town, but yeah, basically that's. Oh yeah, you can also. I'm pretty sure you can kill the ghost instantly with it. Yep. And with this, we get access to Pupcana mine, and it also has a. It has intro. Pupcana mine. Anyways, we use. Never mind. I forgot that it was broken. You just walk on the rails. It's the same thing. So yeah, there's not much here. So there's this section, and well, it's a bit far to get over there, so we need something to cross the gap. So we go into this room. Watch for shadows of monsters hang from the ceiling. This is kind of hard to see currently. Actually, can I even? Where the hell are the shadows? I'm worried because okay, this is actually what I was gonna talk about. Oh, there we go. See this? If you touch them, hands come down, and they're supposed to like kill you or something. But no, they instead immobilize you and make you get stuck like the cutscenes. So you need to reset, and then you probably lose a lot of progress because items don't save, and most of this game is reliant on you getting items and stuff. So just dodge the shadows. You can kind of see them, like right here or right here if you shine the light on them, but it's kind of hard to see. So be very careful. And then you get the parachute. Yeah, very weird item choices in this game, but whatever. Okay, there's a shadow. There we go. No problems. So now with the parachute, jumping isn't very possible. with this, but if you do this, you fall slower. And that's basically how you cross the gap here. You jump, get the parachute, and you can just keep going. It's very easy. Ooh. Okay, let's not fall. Flashlight. Does a flashlight? Oh yeah, it does kill this. Yeah, the flashlight kind of trivializes the enemies, so you don't really need the crossbow or the sword or anything after that. It's kind of lame, but you know, I can get the boss key with this, and well, we can go into the boss door right beside. So here's a giant hand, but that's not a boss. Well, technically it's poop hand. It's not a giant hand. Anyways, it's very easy, just like the other one. You just lure it into the lights. You dare bring luck to my lair? You must die. And after that, you can just. It doesn't take damage from the flashlight. Okay, you need to. You need to actually fight this one. But yeah, you can just do that with your sword, and then it dies like instantly. And you don't even need to fight it. You can just do it like the other boss. It's also just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. I was gonna say 10, but no. Well done, my friend. You have shown light. Blah blah blah. We get the beach key, which, as you can probably tell, opens the door to the beach. Oh yeah, you can also zoom out and just see past the inverted sphere skybox. I'm gonna actually, if I can get out of bounds, show off something that's kind of cool but very pointless. Actually, I can show off a few other bugs once I'm done with this, but I'll keep that to the end of the video. So now we have the beach key. We can enter the beach, which is all the way over here. Yeah, there's nothing really in the field. It's mostly just walking and walking between areas. So it's kind of boring. This section is kind of annoying because the teleporter is placed very weirdly. So you need to kind of like jump so that it doesn't trigger the teleporter again. Anyways, here we have shipmate Willie, who won't give us access to his boat just yet. We need like a coin, I think. I don't remember. The balloon, piece of eight. I don't know. So we need bombs to get past the rocks at the town. So I'm gonna get 4 because sometimes the game wants to screw with you. Yeah. The shovel is useless now. Beach key. So we go all the way back to the town. Alright, I need to pass for this. So we go over here. We take the pass. We have the floating pass. And then we need to go over here and place a bomb near the rocks. Just stand back, wait until it explodes. Okay, this... Let me see if I can push the rocks out of the way now. Yeah, this is kind of... Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can push them out. Okay, that's enough. And then we enter this section. Actually, wait. Oh, I can't go back. Ooh. Uh, well, this place has an eerie feel to it. Witchy Hollow, curse, grave, turn back now. So yeah, what we need to do is go over there, but there's nothing to get past. I mean, you could try with a parachute. Actually, I've never tried. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. This doesn't kill you, but yeah. So you basically, there's this guy, and he tells you, oh, I wanted to repair the bridge, or I didn't want to repair the bridge, so I hit my hammer, and yeah, you basically, it's over here, somewhere, if I can find it. Actually, let me just, okay, it's not here. Oh, there we go, hammer. I'm pretty sure it's this. Where is it? No, I can't find it again. But yeah, just okay, there. There's you can like God damn it, where's the hammer? Okay, over here, like around. Okay, it's here. This is where the hammer is. But yeah, that's basically you only need one hammer. So you get near here, or well, you use a hammer, and then it does this. So now comes one of the two sections where you will probably die at least once, which is why I recommend dropping your items and getting duplicates constantly, because you don't want to do all of that again, right? So you have this guy, and then there's a witch. The witch is actually from Forbidden Bathroom 2, if I remember correctly. She's the antagonist in that game, and you basically kill her. So when you get near her, she'll appear and start dealing damage to you, so you need to jump and move out of the way to not get killed. So let's see if I can nail it. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And then George comes back to fucking murder the witch by snapping her neck. I'm pretty you the man. Which is very funny. But anyways, yeah, we get the doubloon, which we need to give to the boat guy. And here's the professor, he's like, holy shit, the monkey fucking killed the witch. So yeah. Lesson of the day, don't have monkeys as pets. They can turn into demon things and murder witches. Or something. I don't know. I never had a pet monkey before, so this game is my only reference for such a thing. But yeah, we can now go back. We don't need the bombs anymore. So we use the pass over here, get all the way back to the beach. Yeah, this game has a lot of backtracking, like I mentioned. Luckily, this is like the last section we need to go. After that, we go into the church and then into Dr. Poop's castle. So we are already at the end game, basically. Now we go over here. We hold a balloon, which is made out of I don't know. We use this, and then we go on a boat ride to the bigger boat. I don't know why we weren't, because the boat is also owned by that guy, I'm pretty sure. Is it the same guy? No, I'm pretty sure it's... Huh. I don't know. That is a different person. It's Captain Emmanuel. We have this giant boat, I'm not sure if the creator of the game made it, but we need to. Well, we can go in here. Blackbeard appearance. Yeah, there's nothing really too interesting here. You just where the hell do you need to go? After this, I forgot. Okay, let me talk to the guy. Ahoy, matey. You can call me Captain Manuel. Nice ship. You should see me galleon. And then to the sword tower. Oh yeah, that's what we were trying to do, the sword tower. Have a seat on the couch. Where the hell is the couch? Is it this one? No. I probably should have fully replayed the game like I intended to do before doing this, because I don't remember exactly. Oh, you need to go over here, and then there's the couch. You have very nice paintings, Captain Emmanuel. The bird. Anyways, after that you get teleported, and you are right in front of Sword Tower, which looks exactly like the toilet temple. So we go on our boat ride into the Sword Tower, and then once we are inside, it sounds like something's coming up the drain, and as you will see very soon. Okay, now it actually starts. You need to basically just keep running, because otherwise you get killed by the poop. So yeah, we gotta hurry up for this section. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Flashlight, please don't stun lock me. Well, that isn't really stun locking, but you know what I mean. Kill listing. So yeah, this section is basically just flood escape, but with shit. There's nothing really too interesting in this part. You just try not to die. It isn't very hard. Then we need to touch this, and then the poop disappears. You did it, good job. That was hard. No, it wasn't. You have traveled through dungeons, and you have helped many people in your quest. I only really helped like the doctor and the monkey. The final battle's near, hero. To get ready, you need yeah. And with this, we can go into church, which many of you people need, including myself. Anyways, we get the beach key, and then we need to go into church, so we can get something to. I'm pretty sure it's okay. I won't say it just yet. But to get past the barrier in Dr. Poop's castle, so we get the church key, and then there's the pastor. Thank God you're human. I've seen nothing but. Yeah, he basically says. So, the item that we need to get past the barrier in Dr. Poop's castle is the Bible. So yes, the power of Jesus Christ is what will allow us to beat Dr. Poop. Very interesting plot, to say the least. Shit, Curious George, and the Bible. I guess that's the lesson of this story. So yeah, we have Dr. Poop. Well, I'm impressed. I never thought you could. You pester me with your good deeds. Not yet. Persistent fool. Who the heck do you think you. This ends here, Dr. Poop. Yeah, well, I'm not going to jail without a fight. I'm here to finish you. Foolish, you will die here enjoying my poop. I'm pretty sure it's like poop army, but whatever. Alright, and now we need to go inside of Dr. Poop's hole. Yeah. So this is the other part where you will probably die because Dr. Poop runs incredibly fast, and he's basically one of those uh, sword fight bosses in Roblox. So you just need to keep hitting him with your sword, and yeah, basically. Actually, I wonder if. So yeah, Dr. Poop is completely naked. So not only is he a villain, not only is he a cat fetishist, he's also a he's okay. Never mind. Let's just go. So yeah, this is the fight against Dr. Poop. As you can tell, he runs insanely fast, but he does stop after you get near him. So the way to beat him is, I guess you can just do this, and then he gets stuck. Huh. Okay, but yeah, the idea is you jump when he's close to you, so you can go jump from behind him, and then you can hit him when that happens. He isn't very hard, but if you mess up, you can probably get killed very quickly. You could see when I lost a lot of my health there. But he isn't too hard. So, you just need to... keep going. It isn't very complicated, but, you know... just be careful. Do not get immediately killed. So yeah, it's a very simple fight. Nothing too complex. And there we go. We killed Dr. Poop. The code is the same as all of the other bosses, I'm pretty sure. So yep, you can just do this. And we won. We saved the world from Dr. Poop. Ding dong, Dr. Poop is dead. And yeah, this is basically just the winner's room. We have high fiber oatmeal. Yeah, this is a very strange game. Here lies Dr. Poop on account of the many killed and the gravely injured, he shall not be missed. So yeah, that's how you beat the Forbidden Bedroom tree in the modern day. So now I'm gonna show off a few of the bugs that you can do. First of all, if you don't want to do the well part, you can just do this. If you just skip spamming, you'll eventually get through. It's a bit not very hard to do, but you know, you can actually do this even without the armor, obviously. Let's see if I can get it the second time. Well, whatever. As you can see, you can go through and then back, and basically this gives you a pass, or you can skip the first dungeon. But I don't know if you're already playing this, I think the first dungeon is like the only semi decent part where you don't have to like walk a million miles. Anyways, the second thing is if I can get out of mounds, because there was a way you could do that. I don't remember now how to do it. Well, maybe it was something in this. I don't know. The point of this was as you can see, there's these weird red and yellow things. I don't know what they are actually supposed to be. I guess maybe the creator just wanted to have it all on the same height or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically the Forbidden Bedroom 3. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you didn't, you can ask for a refund. Unfortunately, you won't get anything back because watching this video is completely free, but you can do it anyways. So, have a nice day, night, whatever, and I'll see you all in the next video in 10,000 years. Goodbye.